Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rula Alani, and as you guys probably know by now, I love online dating. I'm always advocating for it, and in this video we're going to talk about some of the benefits of online dating and why you should online date. So the first benefit is pretty obvious. You're able to reach so much more people. Rather than be limited by your geographic location, you are able to reach people from any state, any city, any country, and I just find it so beneficial. You're able to access a lot more people, a much bigger dating pool to choose from. The second benefit is you're able to filter searches. So on most dating apps, you're actually able to insert certain traits and they will only bring up results that have those traits. So for example, you could say only lives in California, or must be over 6 feet height, or must have graduated from college. So whatever kind of standards or preferences you have, you can then put those into the dating app and they'll filter the search so that only matches who have those traits will be revealed to you. I find this so amazing because some of us have very strict requirements when it comes to the age of the person or maybe their ethnicity or whatever else it is. But when we go out, let's say to a bar or a club or a restaurant, and we see someone from afar, they very much could be someone who doesn't have what we're looking for, right? So rather than go through that hassle of meeting someone, getting to know whether or not they have those things we're looking for, you can just let the technology do it for you, and then you can just sift through those who are in your priority list. Third, it's efficient, much quicker than just waiting for a random in-person meeting. So maybe 10, 20, 100 years ago, it would have been a lot more rational to just kind of wait around, live life, and see when you'll come across someone. But in today's day and age, you better be actively dating, because if you're not on dating apps or actively going out and meeting people, you might be 30, 40, 50 and realize that you've never had a deeper bond or a marriage or whatever else you're looking for. So once again, we all have different goals in life. I know there's some people who don't even want to get married, but obviously if you do want to get married, if you want to potentially have a family, you better be actively dating. I find it like mind-boggling. So many girls will tell me like, oh, I'd love to be in a relationship. I really want to meet a guy. And then I find out they're not on any dating apps and they're not going out on the weekends. So let me just tell you guys, the easiest, most efficient way to date in 2020 is online. That's it. However controversial or weird or different you think it is, that's the truth. Think about it. You can essentially meet people from the comfort of your home and you can sift through matches while sitting on your couch. It's pretty amazing. Also, there's no requirements. You're basically able to download and delete the app as you please. So it's super convenient because you're on your own time and schedule. The most simple but overlooked reason is you have more opportunities to find love. Anything in life, you want to increase your chances of achieving that thing. If you want more money, well then you might as well be surrounding yourself and engaging in as many money-making activities or hobbies or interests, right? So when we think about love, well, if we truly really want to find someone and be in a relationship, then why aren't we maximizing our time by being on online dating apps, right? The most efficient way is to online date. You have the most amount of people in the dating pool. You're able to sift through it easily using filters, and you're able to get on and delete it as you please. So I truly believe that online dating, is just a no-brainer because it gives you more opportunities in finding Mr. or Mrs. Right. Why say no to online dating if you're limiting your chances of finding love? Also, this is really interesting. In a new study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, Rosenfeld found that heterosexual couples are more likely to meet a romantic partner online than through personal contacts and connections. And in that article, it is quoted, meeting a significant other online has replaced meeting through friends. So it's not that it's better than it or it's exceeded it, it's literally replaced it. Like the amount of people who are meeting in person are at a bare minimum right now. Most people are meeting online or through some sort of social network. Also in that article, it is quoted, the online dating systems have much larger pools of potential partners compared to the number of people your mother knows or the number of people your best friend knows. Dating websites have enormous advantages of scale. Even if most of the people in the pool are not to your taste, a larger choice set makes it more likely you can find someone who suits you. So once again, it's not about who is on the app. It's really about increasing your chances, right? At the end of the day, finding love is nothing more than probability, right? There's a certain percentage or a certain chance that it'll happen, and being on dating apps and actively swiping and looking and searching is going to increase the probability of you finding someone great. In another video I created, Why Dating is Hard for Our Generation, which I will link up here, I shared some ideas from a video that was posted by The Atlantic. So they created a video titled Why Dating is Hard for Millennials, which was right on par with my topic. And in that video, it was quoted that technology has made the act of meeting people offline almost obsolete. End quote. So they're literally saying meeting people in person is almost eradicated already because of online technology. This is actually confirmed by surveys conducted and analyzed by Stanford University that show that between 1995 and 2017, the number of heterosexuals who met their partner on the internet rose from 2% to 39%. So just imagine that, you guys. Literally in 1995, 2 out of 100 people met their partner online. And in 2017, which was just 3 years ago, I'm sure that this number has gotten even higher. So in 2017, 39 out of 100 people were meeting online. So we're almost at half of the people in society meeting online. In the past, people had their eyes turned outwards when they went out with their friends or their family. They were actively searching for someone outside in the real world. But nowadays, we're all tuned in to our phones, and we actually feel really awkward when we're in a place in public where we don't know people. Think about stumbling across people in the elevator or at a store. Everyone is so awkward. Everyone's just on their phones. I mean, it's rare for even people to say, hello, how's it going? Or what's your name? Or anything like that. So it's just amazing that within a matter of a few decades, people went from being so social and so receptive to meeting people in public, whereas now we are very much more comfortable meeting people online. So remember, although you might have trouble dating or finding someone, just know that if you are not utilizing online dating, if you are not a part of any dating apps or platforms, you don't have any memberships for dating, that is a big issue, because you have literally the smallest chance of meeting someone in person. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but even just looking at my personal friend circle, I know probably one couple who's now engaged and they met in person. Almost everyone else met from a dating app. Even actually one of my friends is now married and she met her husband on Tinder. So just know that if you really want something in life, you better do all that you can to achieve it. And in this case, if it comes to dating, that is online dating. So just do the thing that's convenient, beneficial, efficient, and download an online dating app. If you've watched one of my previous videos, then you know that I personally met my partner on the dating app Luxy, and I've also met previous partners on the dating website MillionaireMatch. So I highly recommend both of those just because they are intended for elite people, so people who have very successful careers, people who are attractive, people who have more to offer than the average person. So if this sounds like you, if you really want to enter a dating pool that's more elevated, that's more high caliber, then definitely check those apps out. I will actually leave a link in the description for signing up for Millionaire Match if you're interested. There is a free version and a paid version, of course. Same with Luxy. So you don't need to pay right off the bat. You can join with a free account and then decide if it's something that you want to invest in. So overall, I think it's just common sense to utilize technological advancements that have made it easier to find love. If you've never online dated before, then try it out. There's really nothing to lose. There are so many benefits, and it's truly more efficient and convenient than traditional dating. I have a bunch of other videos on online dating. I will link the playlist up here, and I hope to see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.